Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rex Bear with Leak Project. I'd like to thank you very much for joining us. Now, I wanted to give you a quick update. I had an opportunity to speak with Mr Vicino from Vivos Shelters, and this guy is just a bounty of knowledge. He sent me images of what these shelters look like that they build around the world, and they are 4-star quality, top of the line, built way above and beyond what most people have the capacity to do unless you've got millions and millions of dollars. Now, he sent me some images, and I'm going to share these with you today, folks, here at the Leak Project. And then we spent almost 2.5 hours discussing the current state of affairs today. And I was shocked when he told me his personal beliefs on Planet X, aka Nibiru, some of the astronomers that had mysterious deaths after they said they discovered something with that telescope. I think it was the IRIS or IRAD telescope. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but an infrared telescope. Now, he is just very well informed with false flags, alternative media. He knows his stuff. Now, what we're looking at right here is the interior overpressure door of one of these underground facilities. I'm going to share with you some of the pictures that he gave us here at the Leak Project. These are high-resolution images. Now, here is the interior blast door. Look at that. I mean, this thing is just built like a tank. You can see right here, this is the hot water and sewage system setup. You can tell it's very efficient here, built extremely solid. And take a look at some of the generators that they use. Those are nice. Looks like this is a garden area that they have, so for fertilizer. Now, he also talked about a hydroponic system that they have set up. So if they have to stay down there for longer than a year, well, even if they don't have to stay down there longer than a year, you can grow fresh vegetables, which is certainly nice considering if you're living underground and you have to eat a lot of processed foods. Having the option to grow your own fruits, vegetables, herbs, spices, I think is just a great idea. And then plus you can do other things too, like kombucha tea, other fermented teas, which are very good for you. You don't need any hydroponic systems for that. You just need the spores for it. But take a look at the bathroom here. I mean, this is nicer than my bathroom. A lot nicer. My goodness, take a look at this. Very nice towels. The decor, the appointments are very well presented here. This is very high quality, in my opinion. Not so fancy and godly that it's like being in a museum, but it's clean, it's comfortable, it's nice. You've got exercise facilities and kennels. So if you have a dog, look at that. Isn't that nice to know that you could even bring your pet? You know, man's best friend has always been his dog. And this is really neat. They've got not only the kennel for the dog, but also other areas for your pets. And then we're going to take a look at the electrical and water systems here. I mean, you can see this stuff's built solid as it gets. This is the kind of preparations that if you want to have a facility or a structure system in place that's going to be able to survive serious cataclysms, nuclear fallout, blasts, of other possibilities, just take a look at it for yourself. What do you think this would cost to build with your own money? I can't even imagine. Millions and millions of dollars. This is the dining area. Beautiful. Nice appointments once again. I like the colors. It doesn't look like your typical bunker, does it? Good amount of space. I'll tell you, if you got to live underground for a year, this is the way to go. Now, these are blast valves. You can see the steel enforced concrete there. That's the blast door. This is a blast door and crane image. I guess you can pull stuff up with that crane right there. That's a good idea. Let's take a look at the bedrooms here. These are queen-sized bunks. So, that's pretty nice. Picture of the bathroom. Yeah, that's great. And then this is a picture of the air shaft right here. I'm going to scroll down. Wait till you see the kitchen. Look at that. I certainly don't have a fridge that nice. None of my appliances are that nice. Well, Matter of fact, most of my appliances aren't that nice anyway, but still. I mean, that is a nice kitchen. Look at those cabinets, the tile floors. Very well done. It looks like a resort or a nice house. Here's another image. Oh, look at that. Now, one thing that I liked when I was talking to Robert, he was telling me about the people that have bought into these facilities. Many of them are doctors, nurses, former military, police officers. I think he even said gynecologists, plumbers, just people that are very good in certain fields, and it's diversified. I think that's a good idea. If you're going to be underground in a community for a year, you got to make sure that I'd want to be around people that were well educated and had like-minded ideas. And one of the things that I thought was great also about Robert is the way that he talked. You could tell, he's definitely open-minded and not a fanatic in any way, shape, or form towards anything. He's very balanced, and I really liked his approach. He's got good humor, and I think that's important. Look at the lounge area. This is just awesome. That's beautiful. And then this is the main living area right here. So you can see there's the recliners and places to relax. Oh, hey, look at all these little circles here. Dust. All right, so here's another picture of the NBC filter wall and blast valves. Very nice. Another one here. And then this is the security entrance. And then we'll go to, they've even got a theater. Check this out. Nice DVD selection, I'm sure. This reminds me, I'm taking a look at these pictures, and I think of a resort, essentially. This is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. I've stayed at several resorts around the country, and that's what I see when I'm looking at this facility. It doesn't remind me of a bunker underground. And that's one thing that we talked about. If you've got to live underground for an extended period of time, how much space do you really need? What type of creature comforts would you need, essentially, to make it through without just losing your mind? So anyway, these are great pictures. I really appreciate Robert sharing these with us. This is just fantastic. This is kind of an exclusive. He gets invites all the time to come on different programs, some big outfits too. We're talking mainstream outlets. He's even been invited on Shark Tank. He was invited on Doomsday Preppers, and many of these mainstream media outlets that he could get millions and millions of views, and he's turned them down. So I feel very honored to have had the opportunity to speak with him, and he knows that people that listen to Leak Project are very well educated. And I've talked to people. I am so surprised, folks, how many people reach out to me that are in the entertainment industry, or a doctor, or somebody that owns a chiropractic clinic somewhere, scientists. It's just great. We reach all sorts of people with different fields and genres, and it's just a blessing to be a part of this. So I hope you guys are doing fantastic, and have a wonderful day, everybody. This is Rex Bear. Talk to you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rex Bear with Leak Project. I'd like to thank you very much for joining us. Now, I wanted to give you a quick update. I had an opportunity to speak with Mr Vicino from Vivos Shelters, and this guy is just a bounty of knowledge. He sent me images of what these shelters look like that they build around the world, and they are 4-star quality, top of the line, built way above and beyond what most people have the capacity to do unless you've got millions and millions of dollars. Now, he sent me some images, and I'm going to share these with you today, folks, here at the Leak Project. And then we spent almost 2.5 hours discussing the current state of affairs today. And I was shocked when he told me his personal beliefs on Planet X, aka Nibiru, some of the astronomers that had